In my lab, we're very interested in connecting users with their built environment. We call this field human-building interaction. So user changes, their schedule changes, and the building also changes with them. The scale of this disaster is so vast. It's a very personal one because I wasn't watching it on the TV and remote. We were in it. My immediate thinking was how to evacuate safely. We live in a canyon and that's a big problem, so I made my family leave very quickly because, quite frankly, I told my husband I don't want to die in traffic in LA because I know how it goes, right? I mean, one-way streets, and if everybody is out in the street, you're not going to get anywhere. We don't always rationally go from point A to point B. How do we build simulation environments that take into these very real human behavior into account? So we're building virtual reality training simulators for people to be immersed in a realistic emergency scenario and learn how to react. And virtual reality is a great medium to do this because they have high ecological validity, so you really feel like you're in an emergency, but at the same time, you can make mistakes and learn from your mistakes. There's really not much of a cost. As the climate changes, we see extreme heat events. How do buildings adapt to anything that's happening around them? Water pollution or poor water quality is going to be an issue after a wildfire. So could there be sensors in the water faucets that say this is safe, this is not safe? It could be the systems kicking in and cleaning the air or cleaning the water. It could also be cases where there are protective layers that lay on buildings. Like the suits firefighters are wearing, can we have suits for our buildings to protect them? I think we're going to learn quite a bit from this disaster, and my hope is that we're going to have new considerations, new guidelines, new ways of thinking about how we build, how we live in the built environment. Researchers are curious people, and engineers are solution finders. So I think bringing those two worlds together and putting those individuals in the middle of these really catastrophic events will trigger some very interesting solutions.